Our mandate at the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund is job creation. And issues arise. A lot of problems have actually been enunciated here today about all the issues facing all the MSMEs, especially post the COVID-19 pandemic. More recently, the Faith Foundation did a survey that said over 74% of MSMEs say their issues are around funding. This year, we conducted a survey that said 83% of the MSMEs surveyed said it was still funding, primarily. Another percentage said it's market expansion for them, while some say it is actually skills and capacity development that is required. We at LSCTF continue to support MSMEs by providing access to funding, skills, and capacity development for MSMEs. We continue to provide our support, working in partnership for the goals that we try to achieve with different organizations, including commercial and development banks. I want to acknowledge BOI, who are our strategic partner in increasing access to talent, especially tech talents within the Lagos State ecosystem. Thank you very much. Our loan programs continue to provide support to businesses at about 9%. We haven't been able to match you, Senator. But my board of trustees are here. We'll be working on it. And of course, we have what we call a grant program. It's the LMSME, Lagos MSME Recovery Fund, which is targeted at making sure businesses that were adversely affected by the pandemic get some relief, and it was launched by the governor, our governor, Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, in October this year, to make sure that businesses can access grants to make them recover. This is very much supported by our partner, LIRS. Chairman, thank you again for your support in this program. I can assure you that the Board of Trustees in Lagos State Employment Trust Fund will continue to ensure that the access to loans are first accessible and affordable. I would like to state that if people have concerns around access to LSCTF funding, there are only two primary conditions that are non-negotiable conditions. The first is that you are registered as a Lagos State resident, so you have your LASRA ID. The second, and the most important somehow, is that you have your tax ID. Because we're paying you, this program is being run with taxpayers' money, and we continue to fund it from taxpayer money, so we want to see that you're contributing and registered in the tax bracket. Let me close by stating that despite many entrepreneurs thinking that funds is what is required to build, to expand, or to create the impact they want to have in the ecosystem, today, I acknowledge, endorse, totally echo what Mr. Wale Fasanya also said, that indeed sometimes it's capacity development that is the challenge. So the work that is being done by the Senator in partnership with Faith Foundation today, an organization that has demonstrated their capacity to accelerate businesses across the country and provide remarkable results, it's important that we all lend our support to make sure that we drive this. And I will end by saying, in doing this, we need to build resilience into our businesses. If we look at the businesses that were not affected by COVID, there was something they really had going for them, and it was technology. We cannot afford to ignore technology regardless of what stage or what part of the business pyramid we are on. Whether at the bottom of the pyramid, whatever level or whatever stage, we need to be very conscious about building resilience into our businesses and our careers. Again, thank you very much for having me.